today's video, we're going to compare the Desert Falcon and the Ace. We're going to go over its stats, we're going to do a 1v1 with these weapons, we're going to go over skins, and then at the end we'll compare and see which one is best. So let's get started. Now, the Ace is an uncommon weapon that is chambered in Ace clips, which can be reloaded with low caliber boxes. The Ace can be found in gun stores in all official maps and drops as a civilian item from zombies. Its range is 100 meters and its fire rate is 4.5 rounds per second. The only attachments that this takes is a barrel, which can be only a makeshift muffler. As for damage, it gives 55 headshot damage, 40 to the body, and 30 to the arms and to the legs. The Desert Weapon is an epic weapon that takes Desert Falcon magazines, which can only be reloaded with high caliber military ammo, which holds up to 7 rounds. Now, this map can be found in Germany, Washington, PEI, and in Russia. In Germany, you can find this in military locations, and sometimes even in coalition tents. On PEI, this can be found at Summerside Military Base and Confederation Bridge, and can also be dropped by a mega zombie. On Washington, it can spawn at Scorpion 7, Paradise Point, Olympia Military Base, military checkpoints, the crashed military convoys, and the crashed Desert QE, and this can also be dropped from mega zombies. And as for Russia, you can get this from airdrops. It does have 125 meter range, and its fire rate is 4.5 rounds per second, and you cannot put any attachments on this weapon. It does give 88 headshot damage, 64 body damage, and 48 to the arms and to the legs. Now let's compare the weapons. So when it comes to finding a weapon, the Ace is obviously much easier. It is a civilian item, and the Desert Falcon is a high caliber military item, so the Ace is definitely easier to find. As for range, the Desert Falcon wins with 125 meters and the Ace only has 100 meters. Rate of fire, they are exactly the same. They both have 273 rounds per minute. Obviously, when it comes to damage, the Desert Falcon will win, but the recoil, the Ace is much easier to control. As for ammunition capacity, the Desert Falcon does hold one more bullet than the Ace, even though ammunition is harder to find. And in my opinion, the winner of this is obviously the Ace. Yes, the Desert Falcon does give more damage, has higher range, but the Ace is much easier to use. It is the only weapon that takes an attachment, even though it is a makeshift muffler, and its damage is still pretty decent, giving 55 headshot damage, so it's still 2 taps a player. Alright, so now we're about to 1v1, no max skills, I'm going Ace, no attachments, and he's going Desert Falcon, no attachments, no max skills, so we're gonna see which one is, I guess, better. The recoil is a bit crazy, to be honest. Maybe I should go in actually third person. Alright, let's heal up. We got ourselves some blood bags. Alright, I am dead. The Desert Falcon does have high damage. I did almost kill him at the start with the Ace. Maybe if I had the Desert Falcon there, I would have killed him. But now let's do the other way. Now, if we do an attachments one, to be honest, it's not really gonna do anything. The Ace only really gets a muffler. If I 2 headshot him, I'm just gonna push. Yeah, the Desert Falcon is quite strong. Two headshots is enough to actually kill a player. Alright, so now let's compare the recoil. Now I'm just gonna shoot this metal wall and I'm just going to click. I do have max skills, but I am not going to... I'm just basically going to click. I am not going to adjust my mouse or anything. So let's start with the Ace. Yeah, so basically only 4 shots actually made it on the wall. Now let's go with the Falcon. Alright, so 5 shots made it on the wall according to the Falcon, but I do think that the Falcon is actually harder to control when it comes to recoil because it doesn't just go horizontally, it also goes vertically. So there are a lot of Ace skins, as you guys may see. Some of my favorite ones that I currently have include the Ornate Ace, which actually looks really cool. It looks old class, but looks really nice. I also really like the Tactical Ace, which looks really good as well. And the final one I'm going to mention for today is the Fiesta Ace, which also looks really cool. As for Falcon, there are less skins, but I do really like each of them. Obviously, we gotta mention the Banana Desert Falcon. The Constellation Desert Falcon as well looks really good. And the Sandstorm Desert Falcon. There's also a Golden Desert Falcon, which you get when you get yourself the Golden Unturned upgrade. And that is it for this video. I really hope that you guys did learn something new. Let me know which is your favorite weapon when it comes to these two. Let me know if you guys do agree with me. And let me know if you guys would like to see more gun versus gun videos in the future. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!